everyone, and welcome back to my channel. This video is going to be a little different than what I typically film. I haven't filmed a full day in the life in quite a while. Things have been really busy over here since I was involved in the children's resale, and since I brought all of the stuff home and I had to work on like taking tags off, washing it, putting it away, switching out all of the kids' clothes. If you have kids, you know that that is a huge process. Switching clothes sizes and stuff like that, it's a lot of work. But what makes it complicated too is I actually have to take out their summer stuff and just set it aside because we typically go to Florida for Christmas, and you know, in Florida it's warmer, and so I can't just actually pack away all of their summer stuff once and for all. I have to actually have it kind of set aside where I can still get to it when I know that we're gonna need it when we go to Florida. So it's been a whole process, so I have been occupied with all of that, and I haven't focused on filming a full day in the life or anything like that. And so, but during these last week or so of not really filming, I have still captured some cute moments, some really funny moments, and I still want to share all of this with you. So this is just going to be a vlog of a combination of what I have captured over the last week or so of what I've been up to pretty much. So the first set of videos that I want to show you is of one day when the kids and I were outside playing around this tree, this giant tree that had so many leaves, and the colors were different all around the trees. Like from the outside, when you stood at a distance, the tree looked red, but when you went closer and you were underneath the tree, they almost looked see-through, and they were super light colored leaves like you'll see in the video, but it's super cute. So I want to show you that footage now. The next clip I would like to show you is of Xander riding along on the combine with Daryl. If you have been following my channel for a while, you would know that my husband is a farmer and he farms some fields in our surrounding area. And this particular day, he was actually doing the fields that are around our house. And Xander, my youngest, he got to ride with Daryl, and he was so excited. And it was a big deal because every morning when Daryl goes off to work, Xander is usually up that early with us, and he's usually pretty upset when Daddy has to leave and go to work and he can't go with Daddy. So this was one special morning. This next video is actually one of my favorites because Jaden and Xander were snuggling on the couch, which they do pretty often, and it's really cute. But the thing that I love about it most is that this is the first time that Xander has actually laughed at a movie, if that makes sense. Like, you know, at his age, he could watch a funny movie and just like maybe smile or something, but still, like, they don't really show what they're thinking or anything inside when it comes to seeing a movie. And so this was the first time that he saw a part that was funny and he actually laughed out loud, and it's just the cutest thing ever.
And pressed forward, completely.
Are you gonna rewind it again?
What's the word?
Now to you or me, it's clear that Jojo did not want his father's career, but the mayor pressed forward, completely deluded. But the mayor pressed forward,
One day, Jaden wanted to film himself gaming, and so he did. He's listening to me right now. So I want to show you those clips. I don't know what that's going to be like, but you guys get to see a little bit of the game that Jaden likes to play and what he's usually up to in his downtime, which is like the afternoon nap time.
Mommy.
What?
So that's not my favorite game. I have another favorite game, but I can't buy it.
Oh, come here. Come tell them. Yeah, come tell them. Go ahead, tell them. He has to tell you guys something.
There's this one tractor game that usually once I buy something and then once I have it for a while, then I delete it, and then usually I can't buy it. But there's this one tractor game that I had for a while, then I deleted it, and I want to buy it again. But I can't. There's this other cool tractor game that I hardly ever play and stuff. And that game, I'm not sure if I'm going to buy it or not. I think I can't buy it either.
What game?
There's this Case tractor game.
Oh, so you just wanted to tell them that that's not your favorite game?
Yeah, it's not my favorite.
Okay. He just wanted you guys to know that he enjoyed that game, but it's not his favorite one. So there's that.
Sorry about the other way, guys. Just had an empty battery, so I needed to change it real quick. So now we're back. Gonna put it in park. Make sure all the lights work on the outside. I forgot to turn those ones on. Okay, now we're ready. That side looks good. The other side looks good with stuff. The lights in the back look good. All the stuff looks pretty much good, looks like. Okay, we'll put that away. Hit the hay, I guess. Oh, I forgot to put it in park. So right now you can see in the back mirror, right there in the back mirror, we're trying to watch the trailer, as you can see. You see that mirror? Trying to watch the trailer, trying to go slow in the back. Right? So this truck has, we'll fill it up. I'm gonna have a $500 trip, and then I'm gonna need to fill it up, so yeah. Time to hit the brakes.
You have reached your destination.
Pull up nicely on the grass. Turn in. And there we go. We're and just about done. Next trip, second trip, the first truck. Pretty nice truck. You're gonna like it. It's a nice truck though, I'm not gonna lie. I like this truck. Except for got the newer one. I like the newer one a little bit more. Get out. Make sure all the lights work. Looks good. Everything looks good so far. Oh, the side lights are good. The back light's good. The back light's good, looks like. And I think we're ready to go. Be fast. Ding! A little bumpy. Not too bumpy. Make it a little loud. As you can see, we're back on the road. Just again, back on the road. What do you think, Xander? Should I just fuel up? Probably should. Gonna fuel up for the next trip. And we'll see what's after that. Mom, when I press the brakes, those trailer wheels, if I keep moving, they'll just stop. Like if I hit the brakes, the trucks will keep going. But if I hit the brakes on the trailer, they're just gonna stop right away. Just like right away, just bang!
Well, that's good, right?
Yeah, except for hardly makes it any different. There's gonna be part 3. See you then.
This next footage that I'm about to share with you is something that I wasn't sure if I was going to share, but I did share it with a few close friends and family, and everybody thought it was absolutely hilarious, so I was like, okay, I'll share it with the world. So this particular day, I was going about my usual business of doing certain house chores, aka laundry, and during the week, I have a friend that I send Marco Polos to. I don't know if you've heard of that app, but it's a pretty cool app where you can send videos back and forth. I'm sure you've heard of it. But anyways, my friend and I were Marcoing back and forth, and I was sending her a Marco. So I went down to the basement. I was doing laundry, no big deal. Sending her a Marco. I was talking about this leaf handcraft that I was going to be doing with the kids. And I don't know if I told her I was going to be doing it or I had done it, but either way, it doesn't matter. I was talking to her about that, and then I was grabbing laundry and putting it in the washer. And to my surprise, apparently I grabbed a bundle of laundry, put it in the washer, and as I dropped it in the washer, I thought I saw something move. And so then I moved closer and I looked again, and sure enough, I saw the tail of a mouse, soaking wet mouse, running up the pile of clothes as fast as possible, trying to get out of the water. I shrieked because I was not expecting to see a mouse in my washer. None of the kids were with me, but he came downstairs shortly after he heard me shriek. But anyways, I'm gonna stop yapping. I'm just gonna go ahead and show you that clip. It was funny. I was freaked out. Did not think that I had a fear of mice, but apparently I do. So, maybe somewhat embarrassing. But, yeah, that was not fun. So here you go for your viewing pleasure. I did that like 2 years ago. I think I told you before. And I wanted to do an updated version. So I finally got their handprint. I just have to get Xander's handprint when he wakes up. Oh my gosh! Oh! No! Why? Oh, he's gonna jump on me. There's a mouse. There's a mouse. Oh my gosh. There's a mouse in the washer. Yeah. How am I gonna get him out of the washer? What in the world? What can I use to stop it? Oh my gosh. I just gotta stop it. Okay. I can't right now. Oh, there's a mouse in the washer. Oh my goodness. He was in the pile of clothes as I was picking them up. He was in the pile of clothes.
Holy Cheez-Its.
How am I gonna get him out? I don't want to get him out. He's just gonna have to hang out in there until Daryl gets home. I think the water drains after a while. I don't know if he's gonna find his way out. Oh my gosh, I don't even know what to do. I'm kind of like freaking out over the fact that I picked up a mouse without knowing it. I put him in the washer, and then I saw something moving, and I was like, no, there was probably a bug. So then I went to take a deeper look. Like, I went to take a closer look, and that's when I saw his tail, and I saw him move and start scrambling up the clothes really fast to try to get out of the water, because he must have been trapped in some of the clothes. Oh, gosh. Oh, like, now he's just getting a bath. Look at him. Oh my gosh. Yeah, there you have it. Now I'm terrified to do laundry because I have like a PTSD situation. I'm currently afraid that every time I pick up a bunch of laundry that I'm gonna be picking up a mouse in there. I cannot believe that happened. To fill in some of the gaps with that story, what happened afterwards is that I ended up finding a very tall and thin flower vase that I put a piece of cheese in the bottom. Do mice even like cheese? Like, I'm not even sure. I know growing up that's what we're taught, but here with our mouse traps, we put peanut butter on there and they seem to like that better. So is it a myth? Is that a myth? The whole mice liking cheese? Does anybody really know? But anyways, so I put cheese in there. And the reason why I'm asking that question is because he didn't go for it. He would have rather sat on the pile of clothes trying to dry himself off than go in that vase and get a piece of cheese. So I was walking up and down stairs every once in a while, checking on him to see if he went into the vase. Eventually, it was lunchtime, and I'm like, well, forget it. I'm going to go eat lunch, and when we're done with lunch, then I'll go downstairs, and I'll try to figure out what else to do to try to catch him and get him out of my washer so I can do my laundry. So we ate lunch, and I went downstairs, and I couldn't find him. And I thought, okay, maybe he's hiding, because he did actually kind of go under the agitator every time that we would go and look at him and he saw us, because he was afraid, obviously. So I thought maybe he was hiding. So I gave it a few minutes and I checked on him again, and I couldn't see him anywhere. More time goes by, I kept checking. There was no way I was going to move the laundry around to see if he was in there, but I couldn't see him, so he was gone. He was gone. He escaped. I have no idea how he did it. Apparently mice are good jumpers, which I kind of knew, but like he would have had to jump pretty far to get out of my washer, and I'm honestly a little impressed. Still grossed out to this day. So yeah, needless to say, the mouse traps have been set, and I'm sorry if that disturbs you, but the mice do not belong in my house. What?
Maybe it can go upside down like spiders and stuff can. Then just like,
With his tail?
Then just went up and then went up there, then went all the way up.
Maybe he's a possum and he was using his tail to get out. The next set of clips that I want to share with you guys is when I went to this store called Menards. If you have never been to a Menards, it's kind of like a Home Depot mixed with a Walmart. Home Depot or a Lowe's mixed with a Walmart. Like, they sell literally everything. We went that day because I was looking for replacement bulbs for a Christmas tree. If you had watched my previous video of putting up the Christmas tree, I plugged it in and realized there was a whole section that was not only not working, but the actual bulbs were burnt out, and I knew I had to switch those out to kind of troubleshoot and figure out what was going on. So I went to Menards and I found the replacement bulbs that I wanted, but while we were there, we also just started walking around the Christmas decor and the Christmas tree little lane that they create in the store on display. And it's a lot of fun, and it was super cute seeing Xander's reaction to everything, because he was pointing and he was like, you know, making noises to tell me like, what is that? Like, look at it. But down the Christmas tree lane, there was this big Santa figure. He was taller than me, and I thought, oh, that's cool. This is new this year, because we've been going to that store and seeing the Christmas display for the past several years. So this Santa was a new thing, and I'm like, let me go show Xander. So I'm holding Xander, and I take him up. I did not know, I didn't read a sign or anything. There wasn't anything that made it obvious, but I didn't know the Santa actually sings and dances. So when I stood right in front of him, the sensor, I guess, saw us, and Santa started dancing and singing, and Xander jumped.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. O'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. Ho, ho, ho. What fun it is to laugh and sing.
What is that? Is that cool?
Oh, this is going to be the best Christmas ever. Up on a housetop, reindeer paws, out jumps good old Santa Claus. Down the chimney with lots of toys, all for the little ones' Christmas joys.
What is that? What is that? Who is it? You see it? Is that a big one? I'm pretty sure I jumped a little bit too. I was not expecting him to sing and dance. Honestly, it's a little terrifying, and I can understand why Xander would have been terrified too, right? So anyways, the last things that we're going to share with you guys is a few clips of us decorating here around the house. We are not finished decorating. Like I said, I've been pretty busy with other side projects, but what I've tried to do is just decorate a little bit every day. So that's what we've been doing, and I got a few clips of us decorating. This guy's been super excited, and he's always begging me to decorate, huh?
I like decorating, especially
I like
Christmas tree.
Yeah, I mean, I like it too. Yeah, we haven't decorated the Christmas tree. I think we'll still wait till the day after Thanksgiving, though, to decorate the tree. So yeah, we will show you the Christmas footage, and I think that's going to be it for this video. I know that it was a very random one, but I hope you enjoyed us catching you up to speed with where we've been the last week. Today is currently Wednesday, and we are going to church to go to a class called Soul Care. It's actually based off of this book by Dr. Rob Reimer, I think is how they say his name.
I didn't know Rob was a doctor.
Right? Soul Care by Dr. Rob Reimer. It's called, well, Soul Care, but it says 7 Transformational Principles for a Healthy Soul. Our church has been walking through this book over the last couple weeks, and we're actually going to be taking a little break, and we'll pick it back up again in March. But all that to say, Wednesday nights we do the soul care class, even though tonight's the last night. And tomorrow I know that we'll be busy. And so on Friday I'm hoping to actually pick up the camera and vlog like a day in the life again. So you can look forward to seeing that probably on Monday. You're probably seeing this on Friday, so just know that I'm filming right now as you watch this. And yeah, without further ado, I think we're gonna end this video, right? Yeah, let us know what you guys want to see, what kind of videos you want to see, because I am all caught up, so I can just film whatever the heck I want. Alright?
Bye-bye.
Ow, my leg! Xander, what is that?
Look, Xander. Look, Xander. Xander, look, press that button. Look, press that button. Look. Decorating for Christmas and stuff. Got some done yesterday, but not all, so yeah.
How did this get up here?
What? I don't know.